Hillary Clinton didn't say, hey, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right, stop the count. She didn't say, this isn't right, I'm not going for it. She didn't say any of that. So all of you, suck it up. Suck it up like we sucked it up.
So here is why this is so crazy. And this is what we're hearing from a lot of people in the media. That Trump supporters are sore losers. That's the only reason we're talking about fraud, that we're triggered, that we're just breaking down because we just can't take the reality of the election. This is coming from people, Whoopi Goldberg included, by the way, who still have not accepted the results of the 2016 election, who have literally been melting down for the past 4 years, who all claim that the 2016 election was illegitimate because of Russian collusion, which even though there is intervention apparently in the 2016 election, again, there is no evidence whatsoever that it was decisive in any way or that there was any collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia to win. There's no evidence of that whatsoever, and we spent millions in tax dollars trying to prove that through Robert Mueller, and he wasn't able to. And yet, Democrats, the Democratic media, were not able to accept the results of the election. I mean, the past 4 years have been spent trying to discredit Donald Trump. Now, I'm not trying to say that Donald Trump was the perfect president, but they've been so fixated on melting down over the reality of his presidency. They refused, some of them, to even call him the president. They said, not my president. Now they're telling us to suck it up because why? Because we're saying, okay, we want to go through a legal process to make sure the election was fair. If it is fair, then okay. Then we accept the results of the election and Joe Biden will be president and we'll call him President Biden. We're not going to melt down. As you can see, like after the media announced President or Joe Biden being the president-elect, whether he officially will be or not, there were no riots. Like there was no looting and arson. Businesses didn't have to worry about Trump supporters going out and burning down businesses the way that businesses were scared of Biden supporters doing so if Trump won. Like you understand that it's not Trump supporters that are freaking out right now. It's not Trump supporters that are burning down cities. It's not Trump supporters that you have to worry about. Just because Trump supporters want to go through the legal process of making sure all legal votes are counted and illegal votes are not counted doesn't mean that we are not sucking it up, when sucking it up is the opposite of what Democrats have done for the past 4 years. I mean, Trump derangement syndrome has infected so many people's minds on the other side that I can't even believe that they are telling Trump supporters that we are being sore losers. It's really amazing. Again, do not buy into the manipulation. Do not buy into the craziness. Do not buy into the redefinition of reality. We know what is true. We know what is true. And yes, we should suck it up, by the way, if there are any people melting down. We should, because it's reality. And if Biden becomes president, he becomes president. And that's just, that's unfortunate. We don't like that reality. But we're going to continue to try to uphold the Constitution, protect the Constitution. We are going to continue to try to protect our the institutions of this republic that have made it good and great. We are going to continue to resist any kind of tyranny, but we accept the results of the election, and we don't try to live in some fantasy where we believe Biden is going to get impeached every month the way the Democrats did for the last 4 years.